ideas for everybody in your family, everybody on your holiday list. If there's a jewelry maven by chance, somebody who likes a little sparkle, well, we are moving into a segment of jewelry, and I promise you some beautiful sparkle. Also, we have gorgeous pearls coming up that we'll be talking about. Adrienne is here. She has brought us the most exquisite bag ever, ever, ever. I actually want to get a couple of those. I have a couple girls in mind for this gorgeous bag that has a built-in cocktail ring. But first off the bat, we have a beautiful pendant in store for you. And this would be perfect from mother to daughter. For fathers out there, it'd be perfect from father to daughter because it's two diamonds, your BFF, your best girlfriend. That's who we had in mind when we picked this because it's two diamond hearts. It's a heart within a heart. And yes, these are genuine diamonds. And yes, this is 1/4 carat of genuine diamonds. We have champagne diamonds, we have genuine blue diamonds. And you can see it is the most beautiful piece of jewelry. I could not believe Sandy, our buyer, when I was working on my gift picks and I said, I want to pick some really special jewelry pieces. And she brought this into me. I was in a meeting. She said, Colleen, you have to see this. And I thought, oh, that's a perfect, perfect gift, a diamond gift like that for the holidays. And when she told me this was going to be $99, I almost flipped. I can't even believe that's 1/4 carat genuine diamonds. It's a white diamond heart inside a blue diamond heart, or a white diamond heart inside a champagne diamond heart. There's only a couple hundred of each of these, but I promise you, this is so sweet. It's so perfect. I love this. I mean, I would love to wear this. This is what's happening in jewelry too. These beautiful little statement pendants, that one sweet diamond heart that falls right into the hollow of your throat, and she will wear it every day. And every time she gets a compliment, she'll be able to say, oh, it's from my mom, or oh, my dad bought this for me, or my sister or my best girlfriend gave this to me as a gift. And when you give diamonds, we're talking about something that is in a complete caliber of its own. It's the hardest natural substance known to mankind. It's the #1 jewelry giftable this time of year. People buy more diamonds as gifts this time of year than any other time of year. So if you are looking for the perfect gift, and we're all on a budget, but you don't want to go over $100, I'll tell you this, you go into any store and try to spend $100 on something stunningly beautiful in diamonds, good luck with that. I mean, you can get cubic zirconia for $99, but this is real, genuine, 1/4 carat of genuine diamonds. You can see how beautiful they are, how sparkly they are. And again, the little hearts, they are independent of each other. You see that? It's two separate pieces, and then one falls into the neck. So I think it's just so lovely. Like they hug. They're little hugging hearts. And here, same one, the blue heart. Isn't this neat? I just love it. And the blue heart is separate from the white. And the white heart in the center, those are beautiful, brilliant cut white diamonds surrounded by brilliant cut blue diamonds. And you can see how it just slides along the chain. The chain is included. The chain is 18 inches long. So that is part of the offer. The blue, by the way, is gonna go first. So if you want the blue, we only had a couple hundred of each of these, but I just had to include something in diamonds because it's such a perfect gift. It truly is. It's the ideal gift for her, whether it could be from mother to daughter. It could be, you know, from daughter to mother-in-law. Maybe there's a special person in your life that means the world to you. And those two little hugging hearts, there's something so perfect about it. Or it's beautiful for you, just to treat yourself to a beautiful heart piece. I like how it's kind of set on its kind of asymmetric a little bit. So it's very pretty and it's very playful. There's no bail that takes away from the design of this. You just see that pristine, perfect, beautiful little heart. And with one payment right now on FlexPay, we'll get this home to you for $49.95. Or if you use your HSN credit card, we'll add an extra flex payment to that, which would be great. Oh, what are the flex pays, Rock? Oh, 24, mine says 49. Oh, goody. So it's $24.98 on the regular FlexPay. If you use your HSN credit card, then it goes down to what, about $19, about $20 to get it home. So whether it's for you or someone else, I will say this is memorable. The clasp, by the way, is really easy to use. It's a lobster claw. I love that. I'll just bring it down here and show you. It's a lobster claw clasp. So it has a nice handle on it. It's easy to grab. It's easy to put on and take off. So you won't be struggling to get in and out of your necklace. And you can see it's just the most beautiful piece of jewelry. And I will say this, she will never forget for the rest of her life receiving diamonds as a gift, ever. I mean, if you give this to an 18-year-old, a 29-year-old, you know, a 59-year-old, whoever you give it to, you remember a diamond gift. You remember that. right? Because gifts come and go. But when somebody takes the time to choose a genuine diamond piece of jewelry like this, and it's significant weight, it's a 1/4 carat. So it's not just like little, sometimes they call it illusion diamonds, where they put a diamond and then they put little like diamond cutting to make it look like more diamonds than it is. This is all diamonds. That's all that meets the eye. Those are little diamonds that go all the way around, both the champagne and the blue. And then again, in the center, those are little white, brilliant cut diamonds. And it's a 1/4 carat, so it's significant, isn't it? And you know what, Rocky, you're right. It actually looks larger than that. It really does. They did a beautiful job of maximizing that surface, that face, that table of the diamond. So you get a lot of diamond look here. It could easily pass for a 1/2 carat. But I think that what makes it fun is that it's the right size. She might not ever take it off. This is the kind of necklace that you just wear every day. You take it off to clean it, basically. And because it's diamonds, it's easy to clean. And you can see how beautiful that looks on the neck. So if you have not yet shopped for a granddaughter, maybe you need, I don't know about you, but maybe you get a couple gifts for your daughter and you're looking for that one extra gift, that one something, or that one, maybe you didn't get her special gift yet. You're trying to figure out what would that be. A beautiful diamond necklace. That is special, because a lot of women have a lot of jewelry, but the diamonds are things that we hold very near and dear. The diamonds are things that are precious and special to us. They're given for milestones. They're given for obviously getting married. It's given for an engagement ring. It's reserved for anniversary gifts and for special birthday gifts. Maybe there's a December birthday girl in your life, and sometimes the birthday girls get a little gypped out because there's the big holidays in December, so the birthdays kind of flow into the holidays. Why not give her a significant birthday gift and buy her a beautiful diamond pendant like this? I think it would be the perfect choice. I love it. I would love to receive it. I would love to give this to anyone, any of the lovely women on my list. So if you'd like to order yours, it's here for you. Rocky says blue is going to go first here, so please don't hang up if you're choosing it. We only have a few more than 100 left if you want blue. Blue is getting very limited, and there is the champagne. And by the way, we do have bracelets that would work back to this